Hello. Hi. What the capybara doing? Preparing for war crimes. Fantasizing about war crimes. Hi Swordfish, hi Maki. Why would be Jory so angry? What happened to Jory? Why are you speaking in past tense? Is he dead? He's on a job and you streamed twice in 2 days. Yeah, I kinda broke the rule here. I mean, officially Wednesday is a stream day for me. The unofficial stream was yesterday because I, wanted to make up for the Monday one. May his enemy be dead. I think Jory's alright. I just talked to him a few minutes ago on Discord, so he's preparing for stuff for the travel, and it looks like there's a good chance that he's also going to here to Budapest and going to meet with him. Interesting point to come in. Which part do you mean interesting? I mean, every part in my streams are interesting. Yeah, so last stream I recruited some more people. I think Thane and who was the second one I recruited? And Tali, yeah, and Tali. I recruited Thane and Tali. And I think I have 2 left I can recruit at this point. But I mean, I have a shit ton of quests here in Ilium, so why not just go with that? I mean, I'm probably going to skip the Lyra intel. But I'm going to recruit the Justicar for sure. Let's go with Should I start to cryo ammo? That's a fun one. But I'm not going to rank up pool that much. I mean, the base one is just fine. For now, Shockwave is good. Maybe I'm going to upgrade that one next. Guy always fantasizes about things he can do, like a drop in a WWE like slam. Yeah, I just talked about WWE with my colleague back at the bachelor party, and then I said that probably, I mean, even though it's like all scripted, you know, like the storyline and the results and everything, but you know, the skill that those moves require is such, it's really fascinating, and I would probably die in the first 3 seconds. If I could have entered
Do you have anything flashier?
the ring.
I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
I mean, still a very impressive performance, like from a athletic point of view. Not sure where. Maybe this way, or probably this way. Oh, this way is the bar, right?
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Oh yeah, this one.
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Get wrecked.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody...
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
I think feeding into this guy's fantasy is the bad option. It's not exactly the paragon option I would imagine in this situation. Alright, so Twitch, have a good night. Thanks for dropping in.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a drink.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little tried salad with the
Thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heatsink is over capacity.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this
Listen, I know the data is vital to the corrupt.
Oh, I collected the
I'm in the
data.
middle of an
Okay.
important call.
I overheard you talk. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations.
How was
It
your
would be
day,
like a
Maki?
human pedigree, I suppose.
Anything interesting
Without it, you're
happen?
bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data.
I'm glad
I
I
hope it
could
helps
help.
your family.
Yep.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble.
I'm God.
Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
I'm Space Jesus. With a gun. Tana.
The Scandal Rock story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office, while police have no formal suspects.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means
Got
more
a raise,
contract
so
work for
not
us.
bad. Oh, congratulations. That's the... Woohoo, money! Money!
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
That's horrible.
There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use.
Mine was boring.
Samara's still at the commercial spaceport if you're looking for her. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
I didn't got a raise. I mean, I think there was a meeting today where they discussed some sort of like some things like that, but I didn't attend. I already talked about it. Where did she go? Yeah, let's hail a cab. Let's go. Let's go with Garrus. Yeah, let's check out Thane. Dread Assassin. Health weapon damage. Health weapon damage. He can throw. He can attack. He can protect. But most importantly, he can die of a rare disease. Oh, and I'm going to, just for this occasion... Oh, wait, shit, I did not research the shotgun. Blackstone Singularity Projector. The Krogan shotgun. I'm going to research that one next time. And let's back the Singularity Projector. Why not? Yeah, so there was probably a meeting today where they discussed some sort of like compensation for the...
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not
well,
until
you know,
I solve this murder.
like for a lot of things that happened
I had nothing to do with that.
the past few
It was those
years
mercenary
in
thugs
this,
you can't
in this
seem to
country,
get rid of.
mostly in regards to the inflation and all that. But I mean, I already know that it's not a negotiable number, so I don't really care. Even if I'm there or not, it doesn't matter. They will come up with some number, and I cannot do nothing about it.
I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
What's up, dude? He looks around like the Terminator, and he enters the bar. Looks at Miranda and says, "I need your ass and your clothes."
I wanted to be a Justicar
But
when I was young.
mostly your ass.
Every sorry does, I guess.
That's progress.
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Come on.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her
But what if
dedication, her presence is still
a
impeccable.
honest cop wants
I need
to
her gone
detain
before I have to
Samara?
carry out my orders.
Then she has to kill a good cop.
How do I get to the crime scene?
There's some holes in
It's
this
around the corner. Go
whole
outside,
Justica
take a
thing, I
left.
feel.
Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure.
I like how
They're
every
part of the
alien
Psi
race
culture
can
for
come up
millennia.
with some
I read adventure stories
human
about Justicars when I was a
related
child.
analogy to describe something. Please tell me how big Samara is in with the measurements of football fields.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Garrus, please. Okay. Nothing interesting here, I guess. Yeah, let's go. Samara is like the Tom Brady of police officers. He was the 21st century American football player.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
With boobs. As a result of incoming Mr. Tax about the stolen goods. Okay, that's a segment. Yeah. That's... Probably going to be... The concussive shot is probably going to be more useful here. If I remember correctly there, it's going to be humans mostly.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Hello, ladies. Well, there are some robots. Well, anyway. Warp for that lady, and concussive for that guy, and I'm just going to charge the robot. The robot. If I'm able.
You're dead.
Up. I also upgraded the elbow yesterday off stream, so hopefully it'll be more effective. I'm going to kick people in the face with my elbow.
Those were my best troops.
Oh shit.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Your elbow has Chuck Norris face on it. Yeah, my elbow can do a spinning kick, a roundhouse kick.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara.
Damn.
A servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
Yes, I am, because I had the chance to do the same thing and I didn't do that. You know, the guy I could push through the window.
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I need you,
I'm
Samara.
going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody...
Romance lunatic vigilante. Yeah,
Do
lunatic.
that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Cultist. MILF mommy.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space right
And I guess the rite of passage
for
for being a Justicar is having a proper boob job. When you're older.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A slim chance is better than no chance.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney IV is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
I mean, she can just kill the cop right now, right? Because he's basically blocking her to do her mission.
Hello, Earth Clan. If you're interested in weapons, I have a fine selection. Unfortunately, I am not open for business right now.
I need information, and I hear you might have some insight.
I have no idea who you are, Earth Clan. I hardly disclose private information to total strangers.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk.
Mommy is angry.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers.
Roman's
in
tiny
combat.
asthmatic.
It also is toxic. I may have forgotten to
That
mention
would be
that
fun
to the
to be able
Eclipse.
to romance
So they are
Evolus.
perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
Is there anyone in this universe,
people's
Wacky,
smuggling
that you
operations.
don't want to romance?
They must keep records.
Because
in
it's
their
probably
base.
easier for you to just, you
I
know,
do have a pass card they
write
issued me to bring my goods
into
in.
chat the moment you
Well, I
saw
had to
that
return
person,
that one, but I happened to make a
and
copy.
we just assume that everyone else everyone else in the game you just want to romance.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Attack Eclipse hideout.
Cops don't admit it.
There's some somewhere. Okay, yeah. Please point it out as soon as you see it. See them. Hello.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
I mean, but I don't really understand this, like how this Justicar thing fits into the whole like Asari culture, because Asari are one of the most advanced races in the world, like not just like culture, technology-wise, but like culturally speaking, and having these lunatics running around just randomly doing whatever they want and killing cops if they see, like, you know, feel like, it's just like sounds like a bit of a contradiction. Like what do the Justicar do that that makes it worth it for the Asari to, you know, keep them? I mean, I will understand if they would be like some sort of like religious group that the Asari can look up to, like morally speaking, but like, or like it would be like some sort of like formal title, but not having as much as you know, power.
Get ready.
Loki Mac. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's kind of a cool idea to have this. Oh, dash it. Have this like. Oh. Do we have another robot? Okay. Oh, she enjoyed that one.
make it a lock.
Target marked. I'll get there.
Up. Up. Oh yeah, we have jogs in the air. Love is in the air, so we have to be careful. So yeah, it's the Justice car as an idea is cool. Like, it's interesting to have this kind of ancient cult in this sci-fi setting. But when they start to speak about, you know, killing cops, it kind of draws a line there for me. But I mean, it's, you know, fantasy and sci-fi, so who knows? Maybe we can dip deeper into it. Maybe we can find something in the logs or the codex. Scimitar assault shotgun. Oh, okay, that's the one I'm having right now. Well, let's check it out. Why not? It would be nice if we could see like the stats of the weapons, you know, just to have an idea of the damage or spread or, like, I don't know, speed. Don't do anything stupid. I can smell you.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
Come on, don't be stupid.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
You remember her? Do you want to romance her as well? Do you want to romance coward mercenary lady?
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scared
I think
lady
she's
was
based on the kind of Ronin. Did Ronin like had the same level of authority? Like they could just kill well, not cops, because that probably wasn't like policemen back then.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Bye. Teenagers.
We can use this.
And with their stupid faces. Just causing trouble everywhere. Oh, did I? She has to die? Oh shit. Why? Why she has to die? Do I have to restart the... Do I have to restart the mission? Please remind me why she has to die, because if it's like very bad, then I'm going to restart it. It's okay, okay. I mean, what can she do really? I don't remember.
They've seen us.
Ah.
Can't touch
It's not that good.
Mind over matter! Eclipse forever!
Mind over your
Can't
mom.
reach the target.
I'll take the shot.
Can't get away.
Peace.
Okay. Maybe I can just go back and switch. Yeah, it's close. I'm going to switch back to the gas shotgun. It's much better than this one. Excavator. I mean, it's DLC weapon, right? So it's no wonder it's better. So yeah, like then Justicars are like Ronin. Okay. But Ronin was like a title that was like, you know, it's not like somebody came up with the idea of being a Ronin and they just, you know, started to be a Ronin. It was like a thing that it was like people were anointed, right, to be Ronins by the Emperor or something like that. So it had to be like approved by a higher authority. I'm not sure if I'm right. I'm asking because I'm curious. I'm not really well versed in Japanese history. I only saw movies and video games, you know. Where is it? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Only were samurai who lost their master and didn't answer to anyone. So it wasn't like a centralized group. They didn't have a code per se. They just come up with the code for themselves, what they thought it was right, and they made their decision based upon that, right?
Please reconsider.
Watch out. Shut up.
My pleasure.
Can't target them.
Can't get a lock.
Can't target them.
Never saw me coming. Knife that one.
Oh, I cannot go there. Why can't I target? Yeah, okay. And what happened when, when it comes to you know, doing something that's against the law? Was it like allowed for the Ronin to do so? Like, if I know, like, for example, if they killed someone on the street, and the people who actually try to enforce the law try to stop them, and what happens then? What happened then? And like the old, like the what was the name of, not the emperor, but the like the different states, you know, who ruled the different states? Not sure if it was called a state per se, but you know, like different like clans that were constantly fighting with each other. Oh, for territory. For the bitches.
Scored a hit.
So, like, was that approved? So, were these actions were approved by those guys? Because that sounds risky. To allow people to go on a rampage like that.
This should slow him down.
Hostile engaged.
Removed one.
Can't get a lock.
Why?
Can't target them.
Why?
Your toe!
Nice pose. Oh look, Marky. Oh shit, I disappeared. I wanted to say that look, it's Julia from yoga class. I know too much about it, but yeah, there were lots of clans. If you were Robin and you didn't, or Batman, or you didn't obey clan laws, you'd be held to account in some way, but treated way better than peasant. I see, I see. So they were like trusted to not to do like extremely fucked up things. And if they did, then they actually were held accountable for that. I mean, that kind of makes sense in the context of that era, so. Cool. Let's see if I can collect anything here. You okay? Thing. I think here. They generally get away with it unless they were really pissing off the lord of that region. Yeah, okay.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc.
Oh,
I wore
shit.
my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
Oh shit.
Up close, exploding rounds blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go
No.
home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Well, I guess I cannot romance the
Elnora was the killer.
short little asthmatic.
Detective and I would be interested in this.
I shot.
Gunship above.
I guess my weapon is useless here. Shit. I mean, I can't use the singularity here. Just it moves.
One less to worry about. Custom shot ready.
Oh, can't see it. Is it dead? Hey. Hey. You're dead. Okay, I'm dead. The magic pixel.
Can't target them.
Never saw me coming. I love this.
The hell? Okay. I shifted into another realm for a brief second. Hacking time.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse. along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We've got to keep moving.
Hey. Oh, I remember this guy.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I like this guy.
You need help.
You need help. Or you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney Forest Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable.
Okay, buddy.
Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But Great Wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Sure, buddy.
So much for godhood.
Seven Samurai is a good movie, but Ronin, it might be free on YouTube since it was made almost 70 years ago. Alright, that's probably some good documentaries about that as well, that era. Yeah, let's change the super weapon to something else.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
Double kill reveals them.
Can't reach the target.
Okay. I won't die. Ooh! Sick. Fritz, bra. Not sure where he landed. There she is. And that's it for her. Yeah, I mean, once you get the 100% shield regen for the charge,
Shit must be around here.
the Vanguard is unstoppable. Let him fight her, it was hilarious. Did he die? Does he die when you let him fight? How many Paragon points do I have? Okay, I'm well, it's still not enough. Shit. Oh. I cannot hack it anymore. What time is it? Control save. Let's do this fight again. Oh, I can send the guy in. I'm not going to send him forward, I mean, that's mean.
Are you part of Pitney Force?
I get the distinct impression.
Bah!
Shepard, this guy.
I will tear her apart. Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last.
Up. Okay. Doesn't really matter.
Enemy!
Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
If you're helping to just...
Oh, thank you.
Some record of that shit must be around here.
Let's save it before I screw this one up again. Okay. I had only one try. Do we try it? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Okay, I restarted the whole mission, or not the mission, but the fight for 3,000 credits. It was totally worth it. Let's look around again. Okay.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
I think I looked around, but I mean... Not sure if the game letting me look around again because I left something here, or... Probably nothing left.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
What's Ascaris
I'd
doing
like
there?
to look around more.
Let's see that again. Maybe we can. Come on, get us. Okay, come in.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
Okay, well, let's go. I'm just like very paranoid of leaving a upgrade here because you cannot get it anymore. If you complete the mission.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run
Hey,
this.
Niftu.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
What's up, Niftu?
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
That's actually a pretty good drug if, you know, they... you know... For a few hours you feel like a god and after that it just vanishes. It's kind of like weed, minus the feeling of being a god. You know, like no hangovers and such. Those are the good kind of drugs. That just, you know, like slowly dissipates from your system.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
Who should I talk to exactly with the... deliver the evidence to Anaya. Wait for the results.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave...
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine.
Let's bang.
I am ready to leave immediately if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code.
Really?
You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
And that's
Normandy is docked near
convenient.
the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
You do anything?
Now you have to do whatever I tell you?
I am sworn to you. Do not make more of it than that. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what
Tell
you
her
got there.
to hop on one leg.
Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar.
Do 100 push-ups, Samara.
Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame Miss Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
7 Renegade? What the hell? For what? What did I do? And 10 Paragon, that's fine. Hey Cerebro. What's up?
I am ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Not yet.
I'd like to look around a bit first.
Very well.
How are you doing, Cerebro? How's your week going?
I'm still grounded. What's going on?
You're screwed. Pitney. Okay, just I guess nothing's here, so let's move on.
I am ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah. Biotic damage and a new shotgun. Are you familiar with Mass Effect, Cerebro?
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Jacob approves for sure. So a bit, play a bit of the first one. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the second one. It's the best one in the trilogy. I mean, story-wise and like character-wise and such. It's the best one. Can I get the cane? No. Avalanche. Assault rifle, weapon upgrade? No. Biotic damage. Sure. Biotic cooldown. Oh, that's cool. Even less cooldown for the charge, I guess. Attack duration. My week is okay-ish, haven't had much sleep. And still on the diet. How are you holding on? Keep this area clean. So how do I get the Krogan shotgun? Because I remember specifically buying it from Grunt. This is the one, yeah. Or maybe right now Grunt is the only one who can use it. Maybe later I can use it. Okay, let's talk with Samara first and then continue with our mission. Or one of our mission. Hey, Yeoman.
Commander, there is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes.
Ooh.
Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
He has fire in his eyes. Martin Burns. Okay. Had a cheat weekend, now back on it. Okay. Good to hear. It sounds tough, like having low energy all the time. Though to be fair, it's probably, for me it's the default setting, having low energy all the time.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Aw, shit.
There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared.
Did you, Maki, did you saw the picture of the cosplay, Mass Effect cosplay?
All 10 of them dead.
Posted on Discord. It was pretty impressive, especially the Garrus one. It looked like exactly like the real thing. Like first I thought it was a render, but it was actually
what are you planning to do
a real life cosplay.
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
What was that? Shepard broke his neck looking backward. Let's try it again.
What's this area? That's all for now.
Oh, he doesn't do it now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
It looked weird. Admittedly, I haven't seen many. I'm not like a cosplay fan either. It's just like I saw the picture, and I thought that it's a cool little like I don't know like fan art or like render or something.
How may I help you, Commander?
Then I read it in the comments. It was
I'll see you
actually
later,
a real thing, and
Commander.
then I looked at the background and I saw the real life vista of a city there, and I said, "Damn, that looks good. That looked good."
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Oh no.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know.
Your family is fucked. Oh.
Sure they're safe. You'll
Hey,
see.
Tane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
You're not a typical assassin.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me.
Okay.
I was not to be
That's
used
fair.
and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Oh,
Of course
okay,
not.
I really
They were
missed this
training
one.
me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Okay, now I
What
kind of
exactly
get the
are the
idea.
terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. The stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye
Oh shit,
can't
oh shit,
follow.
he's tripping. He's tripping balls.
The squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the back of the seabed like birds.
10 milligrams of
Light of heaven.
Xanax, please.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
Just like the camera work is so much better than the first one. Like the first one just had this like A shot, B shot, you know, like one person talks and the camera cuts to them, and the other person talks and the camera cuts to that person. There's maybe one shot that like establishes the conversation like from different angle, but after that it's just like A shot, B shot. And here there's like actually the camera work, the camera is moving, and at each stage of the dialogue, there's like a different camera angle that the camera that the camera goes back to. It's much better.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Bye. I generally get Instagram recommending hot girls dressed as anime characters. I don't know. Well, you only have to click once, you know. It needs only one click and your Instagram is ruined. Whatever. Well, you can delete the cache if you want, but why would you? Okay, Grant is high on hormones right now, and I'm not going to talk with him. Let's check on Tally. Oh, this is not Tali. This is Jack. Jack is also waiting for me to do the mission. Which it's not that hard. Cappy, come on.
So, Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
Ah, she can't hear us with her head in that bucket. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you. Huh.
Bucket. What's up, Buckethead?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you
Do
later.
you want to file a report against who's this guy? Donnelly for sexual harassment? Yeah, that's generally how I chat women up. Okay. We can get back to helping Miranda. Let's go recruit someone first. Help Miranda, Firewalker, help Garrus, recruit the Master Thief. Help Jack, help Jacob. Shall we go to the Citadel? Let's Miranda. I'm sorry, I'm just, you know, I don't want to like travel around and leaving quests here where I was before. Okay, let's help Miranda. Like you can, I can definitely see the advanced camera work in this game when you're having conversation with Miranda, because the person who did the angles made sure that her ass is always in the frame. Let's get some cryo ammo up in this bitch. Oh, you have points.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Oh.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
What a well-mannered Krogan.
I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Okay.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? You're going to save a ton of business.
Let's do it.
Do we have any assignments? Arrival, special ingredient, that's on the Normandy. In the Citadel. Okay. Well, okay, then we can just go for the mission. So in this game, after you recruit people, you can do so-called loyalty missions for them, so they will be, so they will trust Shepard more, and it will hugely affect the outcoming of the game.
Thank you again. You have no idea what this means.
Or the ending, if the crew actually trusts you. So that's kind of important to do, like all of them. And right now we are doing Miranda's loyalty mission.
You can sell something that dangerous?
Like there's actually spells, like abilities that only unlock if you do the loyalty mission for this specific person. So it's highly encouraged to do so.
Systems. Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
Get screwed.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Some machine gun damage, assault rifle damage. Shall I waste all my money on this?
Her first mate.
I mean, I'm probably going to have more money.
This might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is
I have no money left.
Not a fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it.
Yeah. I'll make sure.
How about this one? Anything goes and goes to alien. That's kind of funny.
Where's the...
Still can't believe you have a Justicar.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem.
What you guys talking about?
Pure bloods are a waste of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Hey, I don't like purebloods either, but that's going a little far.
Oh, I see. So it's like if a Asari procreates with another Asari, it kind of considered as like you know, inbreeding. Is it called like inbred? Inbreeding, you know, like the genetic pool is not changing that much.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Who reads labels, terminus orphans, and former slaves abandoned by Batarian raiders. For many, the adjustment is difficult, but one man, Conrad Berner, wants to help. Berner is organizing Shepard.
Yay, Berner! You can do it. Where the F is Miranda's mission? Is it here? No. It's here? No.
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
It's in the club, right? Yeah, it's probably in the club.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course.
Life can be uncertain.
Eternity. Yeah, it's in the club. I mean, it's really not a big place. It's like the 3 rooms and 2 corridors. Still, I'm doing my best to get lost.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Stay, broker.
It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
Free your slave.
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
That's fucked up.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I mean, that's much better than actual slavery. Like, you have a huge debt to pay, and someone, you know, you have to work for someone for free, but they actually, like, you know, make sure that you're healthy and having the right, like, working conditions, and, you know, they're not allowed to abuse you at all. I mean, it's much better than actual slavery for sure, but still, it's like free work. But I try to help.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
SI Synthetic. Where's that? SI rep. Who's the SI rep?
So then he says, "Oh, it's okay. Our amino acid."
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Oh, it's only here for the sex. But
what's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Oh, we already
Thanks for
talked
telling
about
me
that
about
one.
that.
Thank you.
Pleasure as always.
1 cup of hot sex, please. Okay, let's go.
The Eclipse team is getting dangerously close to finding Miranda's sister. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Yeah. Let's go with double biotics. Why not? Biotics. Okay. I will screw up that one letter. Half weapon damage, power recharge. Power recharge. Throw, reeve.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Shit. I like my women, I like my coffee hot and with a spoon in them. Okay. Interesting kink.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it!
I like my women, I like my coffee hot and smelling like shit. Burnt shit.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
What you saying?
This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
Calling her a bitch.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half
Not for
with
long.
her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things...
Get fucked.
We've been spotted!
Okay, we have push.
This will occupy.
Yeah, we can do funny things like that. Come on. Come here. Oh yeah, we should use the cryo ammo. That's better.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Heads up. Less to worry about.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4.
Damn.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me.
Like a plant.
So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made, I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
Okay.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right. They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
I always have time for some hacking in mid-action. Oh, there. Oh. Shit.
Can't target them.
Oh shit. You're under the back. Oh, come on. I get stunned. Do I have to do the hacking again? Yeah, I can.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line.
I can do it again. Yay. Okay.
Not a problem.
I'm sending out a drone!
Can't get a lock.
This is Inyala. Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
Keep the bitch back.
We can use this.
Yay! Upgrade.
Neutralized one.
Everybody makes your rules. Just stall them, damn it.
Let's see if they burn! Hostile combat drone! Enemy down! On my way!
Taking heavy fire!
You bet!
Can't target them. Can't get a lock.
This might be useful.
The elbow.
Divert everyone except my guard from the kit. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Damn it.
They've seen us. Can't reach the target.
Will do.
Moving!
Can't target them.
Good job, Miranda.
Watch for the drone!
Watch the fire!
Uh-oh. Okay, behind. Okay, they teleported behind me, that's fine. I can do this. Do this. Shit. The elbow is strong with this one. Is a biotic combo a thing? And the second one, I think it is. Like, you know, when you do a combo with the biotic abilities, like do a primer and do a explosion. I know that the third one, it's really good. You can do like double explosions and stuff. It's going to be fun. Can't wait.
Operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators.
Those bastards.
I'll put them where we need them.
Heading to cover!
Let's try a little fire!
Niket, why you do this?
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about
I
Niket
pressed
making
primary
the
attack,
switch.
metal, secondary attack, metal. Okay.
Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that.
That's fair.
Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Let me grab my beer.
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Maybe he's an asshole? Sorry to break it down to you, Miranda, but...
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment and we'll clear this up.
I'm gonna be the guy who says, I told you so.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family
Or the
anymore.
highway.
Miri.
This should be fun.
That's the smart choice. Ah, shit.
Niket.
She's holding a
You
Claymore
sold me
shotgun.
out.
How?
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket. You
That
were the
doesn't
only
help.
one I trusted from that life.
So, I mean, who's Niket exactly? Like,
So you just
what
took his
the
money.
relationship
Don't get
does he
holy
have
with
with
me,
Miranda?
Miri. You took his money for years.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
No, no.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you
Really
again,
like
Niket.
this
Done.
well, that's
Now, if you
that
don't mind,
kind of solves
I
it.
have a shipment to deliver.
Enough with family matters. I really like this stuff where we can intervene in mid conversations.
Weapon systems on.
Okay. Ow.
Not a problem.
Can I get a lock on her, please? I mean, I'm dancing in like half a meter in front of her. And he can't get a lock. Fall down, fall down. What the hell are you doing in the air?
Can't reach the target.
Of course I cannot charge to him. What? Her friend who helped rescue her sister. Yeah, I know that. I just wasn't sure if I missed the detail. Like was he like her ex-boyfriend or like brother or? I mean, he probably wasn't her brother because he said he was poor. Look at the picture of an Asarian human man. It doesn't look expensive, but likely holds sentimental value. Oh, I know which lady I have to bring it to.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
I told you so.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. Watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
Woohoo!
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
You should go.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
We run the power unlocked. Cool.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to
Okay, we finished Miranda's
I think I'm just going
mission.
to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that.
And I think now we can put some points into Slam. Come on and Slam. That's actually a pretty powerful ability. But the warp is the most powerful, so I have to bump it up first.
It's always the same thing.
Can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave
thanks for
helps our
lurking.
reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Yay!
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
You should. Snap cut to 2 hours later and Shepard repeatedly tapping his watch at Miranda to make her hurry up. Hurry up, come on. Stop talking with your sister too much. Okay, I deserve a mystery drink for that mission, I think. And with that, I'm going to take a little break. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Hoi, Yori. Welcome back. Return from dinner, almost starting to miss my dishes. Well, you can probably make a mess there as well, and you know, do those dishes instead. I mean, it's still not your dishes. It's not the same thing, but it's close. Oh no. Bionic neural itching.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements. There we go.
I think this lady needs the bucket. Yeah.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize.
She also has nice eyes, like properly animated. I think the problem with the eye, with the look of people in this game and like in the whole series is that the upper eye, like the eyelids, are always a bit too wide. If they will like squint a little bit more, then it will be much better. Do we have anything else? Here? Packet. Citadel. The cyber station. Okay. Let's head back. Research unlocked. Advanced training.
Man wishes to speak to you.
Ooh. Advanced mineral scanner. Yay, all the good stuff. Let's see. Assault rifle accuracy. Submachine gun damage. I don't really need the Medigia right now. Scan technology has been integrated into the ship systems. We greatly speed up the pilot scanning process. What does that mean? Like I can move the like the crosshair. What is it called? Like the aiming thing faster. Well, anyway, you'll see. Advanced training. Shepard can learn to use a single bonus power. Obtaining more loyal squad members will increase the number of powers available. Oh, yes, please. I can do a slam. I guess I can learn the abilities that are coming from loyalty. Oh, it's cool. Well, later. I can choose. I have to choose now. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, I have to farm more. Sure, Medigel, why not? Advanced training. Oh, yeah, I can like redo it again if I want. Well, not now.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room.
In a minute. Energy drain. Neural shock. I'm just looking what kind of abilities people can have. Fortification is a good one. Shredder ammo. Warp ammo.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck.
All right.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Still alive. Okay. For some reason, every time I work abroad and stay in hotels, I catch a bit of a cold. It sucks. Oh, I do the same thing. But usually at the end of the trip, I start to get symptoms.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Right now?
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
I guess I have to do this then. I'd get your last person before this, but I mean the game just forced me to do it. Well, oh
We have
shit.
a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
I mean, it didn't force me to, but I didn't know that if I talk with the elusive man, then I'm just, you know, forced to go
Radar scans
to the
do not
mission.
detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
I mean, it was the same when I had to do Horizon.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot, like, I don't have the proper autosave too. Well,
Looks
anyway.
like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node
That's a
to
big ship, baby.
collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there, if they're still alive.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Sounds fun. I might be okay. What does that mean?
What happened here?
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
I mean, this is
They
not the
must have
point
been
of no
used for
return,
testing.
so...
If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Spooky.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god.
Damn.
The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
So my hotel is fairly close to the main station, quite few homeless people and so. Ooh, look at that, advanced weapon training. Or I can do the assault rifle training and I can use the method. I mean, I have to go with the shotgun, right? That's my build. You know what to do. I mean, the gas shotgun is pretty good, and don't remember how good the claymore is. Other than it kicks like a horse. And I mean, I'm not like I want to like use the assault rifle when I'm charging into people, so. Though it's still better at long range than a pistol. Yeah, let's go with the shotgun. So yeah, Jory, you it's I think you should just join the party. If you can defeat them, join them, you know. Go on a homeless rampage. I thought using the gas shotgun, kind of ironic. You can also like cancel your accommodation and you know, become actually homeless to fit in.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
I'm already in my pajama, not that would matter. I mean, it probably to go to a homeless party, like there's not a specific dress code, so you would be fine.
Now what's this?
What's this? Shit that I have to farm for again.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Watch yourself.
Keela.
They
could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
That's like at least 100 people. Maybe even 200. Yeah, it's a pretty big ship. I've seen bigger. In my pants. Heyo.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now. I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
It's a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before.
Okay, so for this one I probably should use a
Then you'd better get it done. Fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles. Moving to cover.
You got it. Enemies in front. Here we go. Got the target. Affirmative.
cut them.
Assuming control.
Oh shit, they halted. Oh shit, what happened? I T-posed out of life. Okay.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles. On it.
Understood. Enemies in front.
Go for the option.
Our harbinger.
41% complete.
Come on.
Another platform coming in.
We have a shit ton of ammo, so that's fine. Wow.
Here we go.
Goddamn Miranda.
Combat drone.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
We are assuming control.
You got it.
We are your genetic destiny.
You know what? I'm going to give this guy a...
I know your fondness.
Right
The
there.
forces of the universe bend to me.
Oh, okay, cool, perfect. Oh shit. How many health this guy has?
I will show you true power. You cannot sustain your attack. Assuming control of this form. You are short-sighted.
Come on. Shield? Where's my shield? Hello? Okay. Okay.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Power cells.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Okay. Oh, that's the console, right? Okay.
I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Shepard, this is Cerberus. This is what they do.
No, the commander's right. There must be some other explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
I like how Joker is not worrying about himself and his life, but worrying about the ship.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Hostile spotted.
Okay.
Approve the plan.
And I am Shepard.
Affirmative. On it.
Oops.
Can't get a
I must tear you apart.
Can you please charge? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay.
I'm on it.
Assume control of this form.
Be right there.
If I must tear you apart. Neutralize Commander Shepard.
Shepard, why are you looking in that direction? Are you okay? Are you okay, buddy? Look at that! Oh my god! I can't even see where I'm going. Okay.
Control.
Firing now.
Shit.
You bet. There we go.
Can't reach the target.
You know what I'm thinking about? Maybe I should restart the mission to get the assault rifle upgrade instead, because I don't like the claymore that much. Maybe I should do that. Yep, I'm going to do that. Because the gas shotgun is much better than the claymore, I think. And instead of Tali, should go with another biotic because we have a lot of biotic shields here. So, or maybe Morden. Yeah, let's go with Morden. Uh, 9 seconds, 12 seconds. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just, you know.
We have a unusual ship design. Hard to track lines, angles. Disturbing.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node.
Trying to move fast.
Compared the ship's EM signature to known
Because I mean, if you get like a whole new type of
Maybe the
weapon, then you
defense
get
tower softened for the
shit ton
Turians.
of more ammo to use, basically.
If they're still alive.
And using a rifle is much better at long range than this submachine gun.
Only these are empty.
Horrible. Trapped in pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Nothing compares to the Method. You're only watching my streams for the Method, right? Oh, I'm just running backwards. Now you're going to get what you want. So it's not going to be as efficient as with the soldier, but still it's going to be the weapon. Like the gas shotgun, I think is better than the Claymore because it's actually good at mid-range as well,
Why would
not
the
just
collectors
close
just
range.
leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
This was wrong. Inhumane. Even if collectors needed to kill for experiments, could have ended lives painlessly.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it didn't. That's a collector.
Yeah, big reveal.
Are they looking for similarities?
The collectors are actually the proteins.
You'd think somebody
Are you
would
sure
have picked
about
up on
that?
this.
But there are signs of extreme alteration.
They're not
Let's
doing
find
too
what we
well.
need before the.
Okay, let's do this. So, assault rifle. Yes. And instead of that stupid shit, I'm going to pick up. Where's no? Okay. Metag, baby. I think in this level the Metag is better because I cannot do that much. Wait, I have to choose between a shotgun. Oh, here's a shotgun. I was so worried that because it was in the same place as the shotgun was. I think. Probably not. I don't know. I was just a bit worried. Refined element 0. Yes, please. Am I leaving something else here? Okay, that's romance. Romance the Metag.
Up on the ceiling. More holding containers.
I'm probably not going to be good
How many do you think are full?
with aiming with it as this weapon deserves it because I'm using a controller, but I mean this weapon is really good for headshots because it doesn't have a recoil. It's semi-automatic.
This should come in handy.
They're probably not going to do that as much.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EE to run an analysis on this ship. I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Fascinating.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
Only one conclusion. Collectors targeting Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There. Control panel on the platform.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get any.
Okay.
That can't be good.
Edie
Everyone's all right,
gets a
Joker.
seizure.
What just happened?
Power surge. Shepard, it was not a malfunction.
Okay,
I am having trouble making
let's do this.
connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare. Enemies in front.
Oops. Oh yeah, this guy.
Cannot hurt me. You're assuming control.
Easy enough.
Perform this function. Take what is useful. Destroy the rest. If I must tear you apart, Shepard.
Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Another platform coming in.
Now let's finish you off.
You're assuming control.
Enemies in front. Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't.
Oh god damn it. Okay.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare. Hostiles to the right.
The flesh is a machine.
Deploying incineration. We'll put them down.
We are the harbinger of your destiny. This is what you face.
Making contact.
Come on, Edie.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Assuming control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Wish I were standing downwind.
84%.
Get us out of here.
Simultaneously fighting collector firewalls at over 8,000. I am tasked to capacity.
Oh shit. Damn it. Okay. You cannot do close range here. It's too hard.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare.
Enemies in front.
Moving out of line of fire. I got it. Not
Going to
difficult.
cover. Affirmative.
Any armor. Of course.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Come on.
We'll put them down.
1% complete.
Another platform coming in.
Moving in.
Affirmative.
Yeah, deja vu moment for sure.
Moving.
Engaging target.
Of course.
Miranda, no! What
There we go.
are
Making contact.
Is that?
Enemy down.
Yeah, I restarted the mission because I changed my mind about the button specialization.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Oh, come on.
Should burn nicely. We'll end it quickly.
My shields are down.
One left.
Easy.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Yeah, the attack is good, although it's a bit tricky to spam it because I'm not using a mouse. I'm using the trigger of the controller, and it's kind of harder to spam than the left mouse button. I mean, it's a trigger, right? It feels like a weapon trigger at least. You have to fire every individual shot. Alright, I'm just fucking around. Good work.
I knew you
I
wouldn't let us
always
in.
work.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
also found
Seems
a
logical to me that they would have sent the initial
It
message.
is not possible.
Why are you so sure?
I found the
You knew it was a
anomaly.
trap?
Don't jump
We
into
don't have
conclusions.
No, the command
You need to get out.
I do not have one.
We need to get out. Okay.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Pop, parara, pop.
headed for combat. Do the trick.
Enemy down.
Weapon, please.
Ignore the fallen. Assuming control.
Easy enough.
You will know pain, Shepard.
We now can actually do close combat here.
Assuming control.
Can't reach the torque.
On our right. Killed that one.
Abomination. Oh! Oh!
One down.
Shit.
Just take it lock.
Assuming control.
One down.
Simple enough.
Assume this.
Can't reach the torque.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
No, you don't. It would be harder with control. I mean, you know, it's not like I'm not saying as an excuse for being bad. I'm just it's still good. I mean, it's still usable. It's more immersive, you know, because it's an actual trigger that you have to pull. I actually don't really care about the things that the controllers do, like this extra stuff that the rumbling, the vibration, and haptic feedback and all that stuff, because also the speaker, built-in speaker in the controller, because it takes me out of the game. Like actually, it's like creates the opposite effect for me. Instead of being more engaged, it just like, you know, I feel something shaking in my hand or vibrating in my hand, or something, just some sound coming from my lap, and it kind of like distracts me from the game itself. So I'm always disabling everything, every feature like that. Though the haptic feedback is actually cool, like it's really detailed, feels well made, but I mean, I don't really care about it. The only thing that's maybe worth a note for me is the adaptive trigger. Like there are some games that.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Oh shit! That guy! I hate that guy.
Here, enjoy.
That was ineffective!
Wait. Just do anything to it.
Understood. Nice. Not a problem. You bet. We're compromised. Now let's finish you off. Quickly.
Can't get a lock.
Shit, stop.
Can't target.
Run, Shep. Run. Oh shit. Where should I? I mean, come on. Oh, this is fucked.
Target was immune. Problematic. Right there.
Oops. Okay. So what I wanted to say is that the adaptive trigger is basically like a feature in the controller that makes the trigger respond differently depending on what you are using it for. So, for example, if you're like playing with a racing game, the force that you have to apply to the trigger feels like the gradual like push or press that you do on the gas pedal of a car. Or if you like use a specific weapon in another game, then
We've got a problem here.
then the trigger like has like this initial easy pull, then a hard click in the middle of it. Like you actually have to apply more force in the end of the pull. So it's like try to stimulate the actual feeling of pulling a trigger. All shooters are much easier with mouse. I feel you have so much control over your aiming. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the controller never will be as responsive as a mouse. There are some features implemented in games like aim assist and such that kind of helps you to negate that, so it gets close. Like I would say like controller aiming is like 80% of mouse aiming.
There, where we boarded.
We must be getting close to the
80% there. And also there are few games actually. You can actually plug in a mouse and a keyboard into the PlayStation. And there are some games that can be played with mouse and keyboard, FPS games as well, and it works fine. It's just that not every developer keep that in mind, and not every developer makes the PlayStation the console version of the game usable for mouse and keyboard. So it's not really a hardware limitation. It's more like a software thing that they don't do, sadly.
Watch your back.
Watch yourself.
Not a problem.
Taking fire.
Who's shooting at me? Oh, that guy. Fuck that. Okay, let's do this the proper way.
Enemies in front.
Can't get a lock.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Understood.
You bet. We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Right there. Incineration tech.
Uh-oh, that's not fun.
Not a problem. Engaging target. Firing now. Nicely.
Assuming
Not a problem.
control.
Ready for takedown.
I will
Easy
direct
enough.
this personally. This fits you.
You bet.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Okay. Attack, please.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
I'm trying. Got them. Yeah. One more.
Difficult. Night.
I think this is the best use of the what is it called? shockwave.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Like, if games would have the option to
Strap in, people.
use mouse and keyboard
I'm gonna make 'em work for it this
by
time.
default in PlayStation games, I would definitely use it in shooters like this. Like anything that requires an aim, I would use the mouse. Other than that, other games like platformers or I don't know.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Like other like RPG games, third-person view that doesn't require much
Anywhere
aiming
that's not here.
is perfectly fine with the controller. Even better at sometimes. Racing games are also better with controller, I think, and yeah, I mean.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
RTS games, strategy games are also better with mouse. Because like the clicking
Shepard,
everywhere is
looks
much
like
better
Edie
with mouse.
extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
What the hell is going on, man?
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify-friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
That sounded badass.
A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
37 million year-old Reaper.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars.
Should I, do you want to romance the 37 million-year-old Reaper as well? Okay.
Likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
It's at your mom's house.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
It might be 37 million years old, but looks like a hot 35-year-old. She might says that she's 37 million years old, but her body says otherwise.
No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
We need to build our team for sure.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
I'm building the team,
The more
guys.
people we have on our side, the better our
It's
chances
still kind of a
success.
shit condition.
We need to keep
The
building
ship
up the
is
team.
also pretty
It's your call,
garbage.
Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Shut up, Jacob. Okay, so from this point, I'm not going to do anything like major story related for sure. I have a lot of side missions to do, which is not really a side mission because it heavily impacts the ending of the game. So. Attack damage protection. Redundant field generator. Sometimes when Shepard's shield goes down, they are instantly fully restored. Interesting. Attack damage, sure, that can be useful. For other people. Advanced training. Attack duration. Okay, let's start with people, like the ones who actually has something to say.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My students being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Morton.
We'll be here if you need me.
Like most of them are waiting for the side missions or the loyalty missions to be done. Like Jacob. What's up, Yeoman?
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The elusive man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message.
Okay.
Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
It's always nice. You're too small. Shit. Guys, we got ourselves an email. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. Romance unread messages at your private terminal. Well, I'm not going to romance this email because this just Alright.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I don't romance emails that insult my Billy. Yeah, me neither. I made a rule specifically for those kind of emails, so I cannot see them. I get like those like 5 times a day. Romance at the public terminal to assert dominance. Romance the public terminal. What's up, Thane?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Oh, Thane like stared right into the camera by saying that line.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man
Heading
with your
to
gun,
bed. I'm totally
you
spent.
hold the
Alright,
gun
Jory.
responsible.
Have a good night. Thanks for watching.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your...
Yeah.
Bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Alright, keep at it, Thane. Cool guy. Oh, restroom? Yep. Samara.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Okay.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Sounds awesome.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Da da da.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Marinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
That's horrible. Like a rare genetic disease. And all of your children got it.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Okay. Yeah. I just like rehearing this whole conversation still pretty.
Make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
Hearing this conversation still like gives me a bit of a chills.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Interesting.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Okie dokie. Okay, I think we can wrap up here. Talk with everyone. So much drama from everyone. Let's just look at, take a quick look on the galaxy map to see what we're up against for next time. Jesus Christ. So this is a no-go zone. I'm going to avoid this as long as possible. I'm gonna have to do all of these before that. Yeah, I still one recruit off. I think this is still not a point of no return. This is the mission where you can get Legion, right? Because I saw scenes where people went with Legion at missions where already took. But anyway, it can wait. Time for bed. Catch you later for more romantic adventures. Yeah, thanks Funky, for being here. I also wrapping up things. Alright, yeah, let's just end it here. Thanks for being here, guys. Malky, have a good night. See you guys next time.